Imagine this. A man, much like any one of us, stands at the edge of a beautiful, vast ocean. He looks out towards the horizon, feeling the gentle touch of the wind, and he sees the endless possibilities that lie before him. Yet he is hesitant to step into the water to begin his journey. He is held back by invisible chains of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. This man's story is not unique. It is, in many ways, our story, the story of every person who has ever stood at the brink of a life-changing decision, wondering whether to step forward or to remain in the comfort of the familiar shore. In life, saving your own life isn't just about physical survival. It's about liberating yourself from the constraints of your own doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs. It's about choosing a path of personal growth, of embracing the power that lies within each of us to shape our destiny. It's an inner journey that starts with a single decision, the decision to take charge, to become the architect of your own life. Consider for a moment the profound power of choice. Every day we're faced with choices. Small choices, like what to eat for breakfast, and larger ones, like what career to pursue or where to invest our energy and our time. These choices, as many as they may seem, weave the tapestry of our lives. They are the threads that shape our days, our years, and eventually our entire existence. Now we'll reflect on the concept of time. Time once spent is gone forever. It's the most valuable resource we have. Each moment presents a new opportunity, a fresh canvas on which to paint the story of our lives. Yet so often we let these moments slip by unnoticed and unseized. How often have we said, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "someday I'll get around to it"? But let me remind you, someday is a dangerous word. It's often a synonym for never. The man standing by the ocean, contemplating his journey, has a choice to make. Does he remain on the shore, held back by his fears, or does he step into the waters of opportunity, embracing the uncertainty that comes with every worthy venture? This decision, like all decisions in life, is his to make. This brings us to a crucial understanding about life. It's not just what happens to us, but how we respond to what happens to us that shapes our lives. You see, we cannot control the winds, but we can adjust our sails. We cannot direct the course of events, but we can choose our path through them. That saving your own lives is about embracing the power of choice and the value of time. It's about understanding that the decisions you make today shape your tomorrow. It's about recognizing that in your hands lies the power to shape your destiny. Let us hold this thought close. In life, the most significant step you can take is the next one. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and today we take that step together, understanding the power of our choices and the irreplaceable value of each moment we are given. Step into the waters of opportunity and begin the journey of saving your own life. As we step into the waters of opportunity and begin this journey of self-discovery and empowerment, reflect on two crucial elements that govern our existence: time and choice. These are the twin pillars that hold the power to shape our lives, our destinies, and our legacies. Think about time for a moment. Time flows continuously like a river. It doesn't stop, wait, or pause. Each of us is given the same 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week, and yet how we use this time varies immensely. Time is the great equalizer. It shows no favoritism. The billionaire and the beggar each have the same amount to spend. The question then becomes, how do we spend this precious, irreplaceable commodity? You see, time is more valuable than gold, more precious than the rarest diamond. Once a moment passes, it's gone forever. Therefore, the way we choose to use our time becomes a clear reflection of our priorities, values, and the depth of our wisdom. It's easy to say, "I don't have time," but what we're really saying is it's not a priority. Understanding this truth can be both sobering and empowering. It calls us to live intentionally, to choose wisely, and to invest our time in pursuits that enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. Now let's turn our gaze to choice. Life is a series of choices, each one leading us down a different path. Every morning when we wake, we face choices, some as mundane as what to wear, others as significant as whom to trust or what to believe. Our choices, big and small, weave the fabric of our experiences, our character, and ultimately, our destiny. Consider the impact of choices in shaping our lives. Choices are the raw materials from which we build our days. They are the architects of our future. When you choose courage over fear, action over inaction, and hope over despair, you are setting the stage for greatness in your life. The power of choice is the steering wheel of your journey. It directs your path and determines your destination. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Choosing wisely is not always easy. It requires discernment, wisdom, and often a willingness to swim against the current of popular opinion or short-term gratification. It's about seeing beyond the immediate, about understanding the long-term consequences of our actions. Delve into a simple truth. Life doesn't just happen. Instead, it unfolds based on the choices we make. Think about a person who chooses to invest in learning a new skill versus one who chooses to spend that time aimlessly. Over a year, over a decade, the gap between their lives will widen, not because of luck or fate, but because of choice. I urge you to consider the compound effect of your choices. Much like investing money, where the magic of compound interest transforms small deposits into a fortune over time, the choices you make can compound to create a future of either great success or regret. Choose to cultivate positive habits, nurture healthy relationships, and invest in your personal growth. Each positive choice is like a seed planted in the fertile soil of your future, destined to grow into a tree of success and fulfillment. Understand that the value of time and choice is immeasurable. Your time, once spent, cannot be reclaimed. Your choices, once made, set in motion a series of consequences, good or bad. Together, time and choice weave the tapestry of your life story. The essence of life isn't about the number of breaths we take, but the moments that take our breath away. These moments are not a matter of chance, but a matter of choice. Choose to make every second count. Choose to live not by default, but by design. The power of time and choice, and in doing so, truly begin the process of saving our own lives. In our journey of self-saving, understanding your worth is like finding the bedrock upon which you can build a fortress. It's about recognizing and appreciating the inherent value that you possess, a value that does not diminish regardless of external circumstances or opinions. This self-awareness is a beacon that guides you through life storms, a compass that helps you navigate even when the waters are rough. Consider for a moment the value of a single life, your life. It's a unique blend of talents, experiences, dreams, and aspirations. There's a profound truth that each of us needs to internalize. No one else in this world is quite like you. You are not just a drop in the ocean, but an entire ocean in a drop. The first step in saving your own life is realizing this fundamental worth. But why is it that so many of us struggle with understanding our worth? Often it's because we've allowed the world to dictate our value. We've let our failures, our missteps, and the voices of doubt, both internal and external, drown out the truth of our intrinsic worth. We've measured ourselves against impossible standards and unrealistic expectations. It's like trying to climb a ladder whose top rungs keep moving further away. Understanding your worth is about reconnecting with your inner self, that part of you that knows your true value. It's about looking beyond the surface, beyond the accolades and achievements, to see the inherent value that lies within. It's about shifting the focus from what you do to who you are. Let me share a simple yet profound principle. Your worth is not determined by your productivity. You are valuable not because of what you produce or achieve, but because of who you are. Your worth doesn't fluctuate with the ups and downs of life. It remains constant, like a lighthouse that stands unshaken by the waves that crash against it. Your worth is steadfast. Realizing your worth is akin to unlocking a vast reservoir of potential. When you know your value, you begin to invest in yourself differently. You make choices that reflect your worth. You start to save your own life in ways you never thought possible. It's like planting a garden in your soul, nurturing it with respect, love, and care. This understanding also transforms how you interact with the world. When you appreciate your worth, you demand respect, not out of arrogance, but out of a deep sense of self-respect. You set boundaries not to isolate yourself, but to protect the precious gift of your life and time. You engage with the world from a place of strength, not insecurity. So, how do you cultivate this understanding? Start by reflecting on your life experiences, the challenges you've overcome, the hurdles you've jumped. Each of these is a testament to your strength and resilience. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Similarly, your worth is refined and revealed through the trials you face and overcome. Another key aspect is to surround yourself with people who recognize and affirm your worth. Relationships should be mirrors that reflect the best in us, not distortions that diminish our value. Choose to be around people who nurture your spirit, encourage your dreams, and celebrate your uniqueness. Embrace your strengths and acknowledge your weaknesses, not as failings, but as opportunities for growth. Understanding your worth doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you recognize your inherent value even as you work on your imperfections. It's about giving yourself the grace to be a work in progress. That understanding your worth is the cornerstone of saving your own life. It's about seeing yourself through a lens of respect and dignity. It's about making choices that align with this profound understanding. With this newfound appreciation of your worth, you are better equipped to set goals and visions that resonate with who you truly are. Goals that are not just reflections of societal expectations, but expressions of your deepest desires and values. As we venture into the realm of setting goals and visions, carry with us this solid understanding of our worth. Let it be the guiding light as we chart the course of our lives, shaping our future with intention and purpose. Not just dreaming of a better life, but actively crafting it, anchored in the profound realization of our intrinsic worth. Anchored in the profound realization of our intrinsic worth. We now turn our attention to the power of goals and vision. This is where the magic begins, where the abstract becomes concrete, where dreams start their journey towards reality. Setting goals and having a vision is like drawing a map for your life. Without these, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in an endless sea. Goals and vision are not just fanciful desires, they are powerful tools. They are the forces that propel you forward, that turn the invisible into the visible. Consider a goal as the point on the horizon to which you are sailing. Your vision is the wind in your sails, pushing you towards that destination. Without a destination in mind, without the wind guiding you, where would you end up? Likely not where you hope to be. Now dive deeper into the nature of goals. A goal is more than just a wish or a hope. A goal is a clearly defined target, something you can measure, something you can achieve. It's the difference between saying, I want to lose weight, and I will lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months. Precision in your goals is key. It's like setting coordinates in a navigation system. The more accurate they are, the more likely you are to reach your destination. But setting goals is just part of the equation. The other part is the vision that inspires these goals. Vision is the art of seeing what is invisible to others. It's the ability to dream big and imagine the kind of life you want to live. the person you want to become, the legacy you want to leave. Your vision is why it's the driving force behind your goals. Creating a vision requires courage. It's about allowing yourself to dream, to think big, to break free from the constraints of your current circumstances. It's about looking beyond the horizon, seeing beyond the immediate obstacles, and envisioning a brighter future. Let's think about vision in the context of a gardener. A gardener doesn't just see the seeds. They see the potential for growth, the blooming flowers, the ripe fruits. Their vision guides their actions. Where to plant, how to nurture, when to harvest. Similarly, your vision for your life guides your choices and directs your actions. The power of a well-defined vision is immense. It gives you a sense of purpose, a direction to move in. It fuels your motivation and ignites your passion. When the path becomes tough, when obstacles arise, it's your vision that keeps you going, that reminds you why you started in the first place. Be clear? Dreaming alone is not enough. Vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision is just passing the time. Vision with action can change your life. This is where setting specific, achievable goals comes into play. Your goals are the steps you take towards realizing your vision. They are the milestones that mark your progress. So, how do you set effective goals? Start by making them specific and achievable. Break down your larger vision into smaller, manageable goals. If your vision is to build a successful business, your immediate goal might be to develop a business plan or to secure financing. These smaller goals are like the rungs on a ladder, leading you to the top. Equally important is writing down your goals. There's something powerful about putting your goals in writing. It's a commitment, a declaration to yourself that you are serious about achieving them. It's a physical manifestation of your inner desires. Also, set a timeline for your goals. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and prompt action. They help you to prioritize and focus your energies where they are most needed. As you set your goals and envision your future, remember to be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and your goals might need to adjust as circumstances change. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on your vision. It means being adaptable in your approach. The power goals and vision, let them be the guiding lights in our journey, the forces that drive us towards our ultimate destination. With our goals set and our vision clear, we are ready to confront the inevitable obstacles and challenges that life throws our way. In the next phase of our journey, we will explore how to transform these obstacles into stepping stones, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Let's move forward with confidence, knowing that our goals and vision are the compasses guiding our journey. With our goals set and our vision clear, it's essential to recognize that the path to success is rarely a straight line. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. But here's a powerful truth. These obstacles are not just barriers. They can be transformed into stepping stones. Each obstacle presents an opportunity for growth, a chance to build resilience, and a test of our commitment to our vision. Think of obstacles as the raw materials for building the life you desire. Just as a sculptor takes a block of marble and sees the potential for a masterpiece within, you can look at obstacles and see opportunities for growth and learning. This perspective shift is crucial. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to what happens to you that makes the difference. The first step in transforming obstacles into stepping stones is to adopt a mindset of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to remain steadfast in the face of challenges. It's a quality that, like a muscle, gets stronger with use. Each time you encounter a setback and choose to move forward, you build resilience. You learn that obstacles are not the end of the road, but merely bends in the road. Now consider the nature of obstacles. They come in various forms: a failure, a rejection, an unexpected turn of events. It's easy to view these as negative experiences, but within each lies a seed of equivalent or greater benefit. Failure teaches you what doesn't work, guiding you towards what might. Our rejection can be a redirection to a new opportunity, a chance to pivot towards something better. An unexpected turn of events can open new doors, paths you might not have considered otherwise. Take the story of a young entrepreneur whose first business venture failed spectacularly. Instead of letting this defeat him, he used the experience to learn about what not to do in business. He studied his mistakes, sought advice, and gained wisdom that was invaluable in his next venture, which turned out to be a resounding success. His initial failure wasn't a setback, it was a setup for his future success. This approach to obstacles requires a shift in perspective. It requires viewing life as a journey of continual learning and growth. Each obstacle is a lesson, each challenge a quiz, each setback a course in the curriculum of life. Embrace this learning mindset, and you'll find that obstacles lose their power to derail. Instead, they become stepping stones, leading you to higher levels of understanding and achievement. Another key in transforming obstacles into stepping stones is to maintain a positive attitude. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring the reality of the situation. It means maintaining hope and optimism in the face of difficulties. It's about focusing on solutions rather than problems, on what can be done rather than what can't. The same wind blows on us all. It's not the blow of the wind, but the set of the sail that determines where we end up. You can choose to set your sail, to use whatever wind comes your way, to move forward, to propel you in the direction of your goals and dreams. As you face obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? What's the opportunity hidden in this challenge? By asking these questions, you shift your focus from the obstacle itself to the potential it holds. It's also important to stay flexible and adaptable. Sometimes obstacles require us to change course, to find a new way to reach our destination. Flexibility is the quality that allows you to navigate through the uncertain waters of life, making adjustments as needed, but always keeping your destination in sight. You'll find that some of the greatest stories of success are those born from the ashes of failure. These stories are not just tales of triumph. They are reminders of the human spirit's resilience and capability to overcome the obstacles we encounter. Transform them into stepping stones, using them to build the path to our goals and vision. Let these challenges refine us, strengthen us, and prepare us for the success that lies ahead. As we navigate through the detours and obstacles of our journey, understanding the role of discipline and consistency becomes crucial. These are not just words. They are the bedrock of achieving any significant success in life. Discipline and consistency are the tools that help us apply what we learn from our obstacles, ensuring that we continue to move forward towards our vision and goals. Discipline, in its essence, is the ability to give yourself a command and then follow through with it. It's the bridge between thought and accomplishment, between inspiration and achievement. It's easy to do something once or twice, but to do it consistently, day in and day out, regardless of how you feel, that requires discipline. Consistency is the key to this equation. It's the rhythmic pattern of discipline that creates habits, and habits shape our future. Imagine planting a seed. If you water it sporadically, it may sprout, but without consistent care, it won't thrive. The same goes for your goals and dreams. They need the consistent nourishment of effort and action to blossom into reality. Think of discipline and consistency as the twin guardians of success. They stand at the gates of achievement, ensuring that only those who are truly committed pass through. They ask of you not just a momentary effort, but a commitment to stay the course, to keep going even when the going gets tough. Delve deeper into the power of discipline. Discipline is not a matter of restriction, but a means of liberation. It frees you from the whims of circumstance and the fickleness of mood. With discipline, you gain control over your actions and consequently over your outcomes. It's about making the choice to stay focused on your goals even when distractions beckon. Turn our focus to consistency. Consistency is about maintaining your efforts over time. It's about showing up day after day, committed to your journey, regardless of how visible the results are in the moment. It's the accumulation of small, consistent steps that lead to significant achievements. To cultivate discipline and consistency, start with small commitments. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to make massive changes overnight. Remember, the tallest oak in the forest was once just a little nut that held its ground. Begin with manageable tasks and gradually build up your capacity for discipline. One practical way to build discipline is to develop routines. Routines provide structure to your days, making it easier to maintain your efforts towards your goals. Whether it's a morning routine that sets the tone for your day or an evening routine that helps you reflect and plan for the next day, routines can be powerful tools in your journey towards success. Another aspect of cultivating discipline and consistency is to track your progress. Seeing the small steps of progress adds up can be incredibly motivating. It's a tangible reminder that your efforts are bearing fruit, even if the ultimate goal is still on the horizon. It's also important to stay flexible and adaptable. Sometimes discipline means being strict with your plans, but other times it means being flexible enough to adapt to changing circumstances. The key is to maintain the essence of your effort, even if the form needs to change. As you walk this path, that discipline and consistency are not just about achieving external goals. They are also about internal growth. They shape your character, hone your focus, and build resilience. They are the qualities that turn dreamers into doers, wishers into winners. In this journey of life, you will encounter moments of doubt and temptation. In those moments, let discipline and consistency be your anchors, keeping you grounded in your pursuit of greatness. As we journey onward, with discipline and consistency as our steadfast companions, let's turn our attention to the remarkable power of a positive attitude and gratitude. These are not just mere sentiments. They are formidable tools that have the power to transform our lives, our relationships, and indeed our entire world. A positive attitude is not about wearing rose-colored glasses or ignoring life's challenges. Rather, it's about choosing to see the potential for good in every situation. It's about maintaining a hopeful outlook and focusing on solutions rather than problems. This mindset doesn't just make our journey more pleasant, it also makes it more productive. A positive attitude sparks creativity, fuels persistence, and attracts success. Think about the power of attitude like the sails of a ship. While we cannot control the wind, the circumstances and events that life throws our way, we can adjust our sails, our attitudes. By choosing a positive attitude, we set the course of our journey, regardless of where the winds of life are blowing. And then there's gratitude. Gratitude is more than a feeling. It's a perspective. It's about appreciating what you have rather than lamenting what you don't. It's recognizing the value in the simple things. A smile, a helping hand, the beauty of a sunset. When we cultivate a sense of gratitude, we open our hearts to the abundance of life, and we find riches in the most unexpected places. Gratitude has the power to transform an ordinary day into a day of thanksgiving and routine tasks into joyous activities. It shifts our focus from what's missing to what's present. This shift in perspective is not just mentally and emotionally beneficial. It can have tangible, practical benefits as well. A grateful heart attracts positive relationships, better health, and indeed, a more fulfilled life. Not forget, a positive attitude and gratitude are choices. They are decisions we make each day. When we wake up in the morning, we can choose to be grateful, to see the potential for good in the day ahead. And when we face challenges, we can choose to maintain a positive outlook to find the silver lining, even in the darkest clouds. In the tapestry of life, a positive attitude and gratitude are the threads that add color and texture. They turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. They make the difference between a life lived and a life cherished. Let us harness the power of a positive attitude and gratitude. Let them be our guiding lights, illuminating our way through the ups and downs of our journey. As we come to the close of this journey, the journey of self-salvation, it's vital to recognize that this is not the end, but a new beginning. What we have traversed is a path of awakening, a realization of our own power to shape our destiny and to save ourselves from the confines of unfulfilled potential. Throughout this journey, we have uncovered the importance of time and choice, the bedrock of understanding our worth, the transformative power of goals and vision, the resilience in facing obstacles, and the unwavering strength found in discipline and consistency. We have learned that adopting a positive attitude and cultivating gratitude can illuminate the darkest. Remember, the journey of self-salvation is a continuous process. It's a daily commitment to live with intention, to make choices that align with your deepest values, and to embrace the journey with all its twists and turns. It's about being true to yourself and recognizing that every step, every decision, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. As we step forward from here, let's carry these lessons close to our hearts. Let's remember that our lives are a work of art that we are continuously creating, a story that we are constantly writing. Every day presents a new canvas, a fresh page, and it's up to us to fill it with color and meaning. So, let's move forward with purpose, with the knowledge that we have the power to shape our lives, to save ourselves, and to craft a journey that is uniquely ours. Here's to our journey of self-salvation, the journey that never truly ends, but evolves with each step we take. Let's embrace it with courage, with hope, and with the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come.